All right, in section 6.4, we're going to be converting radian measures to degrees. So convert two radian measures. So we have 180 degrees we want to convert to radians. All right, so we have two forms of angles. We have degrees, okay, which is denoted by this little symbol, and then we have radians. I'm just going to call it rad, but it's denoted by this units of pi. That's what we call radians. All right. I have pulled up a unit circle on Google just so you can kind of see the image. And each degree is partnered with a radian measure. 30 degrees is the same radian measure as pi over 6. So there is a conversion. So every radian or every degree measure is accompanied by a radian measure, okay, and there is a conversion that you do. So if you're going from degrees, to abbreviate degrees to radians, you're going to do this. You're going to multiply times pi over 180. Okay, and so degrees will divide out, and you'll be left with terms of pi. And if you're going from radians to degrees, you're going to multiply the radian measure times 180. The degrees on top divided by pi. So the pi units will divide out, and you'll be left with some measure in terms of degrees. That's all we're going to do. So we have 180 degrees. So we have to multiply that by pi over 180 degrees. All right, so the 180 divides out, and you're just left with pi radians. Okay, so this first answer is going to be just 1 pi radians. So it says in terms of pi, just put a pi there. All right, number 2, we're going to convert negative 270 into radians. So the same process. Okay, number 2, we have a negative 270 degrees. We're going to multiply that by pi over 180 degrees. All right, so when we do this, both of these guys are divisible by, let's say, 9. And when you do that, that gives us 3 over 2. So we get, let me just do it like this, 270, negative 270 pi over 180. That's what happens when you multiply. So cross the zeros out, divide by 9. So that gives us negative 3 pi, divide by 9, that gives us 2. So negative 3 pi over 2. That's the radian measure of negative 270. Where's my pi? Divided by 2.